build the middle class, and a lot of that's going to have to do with how well we do in manufacturing and how well we do in those jobs that are related to making products here in the United States of America. The fact is, we understand what it takes to build a stronger economy. We know it's going to require investing in research and technology that will lead to new ideas and new industries. We know it means building the infrastructure, the roads, the bridges, manufacturing the new products here in the United States of America that create good jobs. Above all, it requires training and educating our citizens to outcompete workers from other countries. That's why today's announcement is so important. And that's why I also want to see Congress, so Jim, get working on this, pass the Workforce Investment Act to build on this progress, with new and innovative approaches to training and to really figure out what works. Now, we've got a lot of programs out there. If a program does not work in training people for the jobs of the future and getting them a job, we should eliminate that program. If the program is working, we should put more money into that program. So we've got to be ruthless in evaluating what works and what doesn't in order for folks to actually obtain a job in industry to get the workers they need. That's how we're going to help more Americans climb into the middle class and stay there. That's how we're going to make our overall economy stronger and more competitive. Let me just make this point. If we don't decide to do this, it's possible that we could choose not to do the things that I just talked about. We could choose not to make investments in clean energy or let tuition prices rise and force more Americans to give up on the American dream. We could choose to walk away from our community college system. We could say to ourselves, you know what, given foreign competition and low wages overseas, manufacturing's out the door, and there's not much we can do about it. We could decide in solving our fiscal problems that we can't afford to make any of these investments. And those of us who've done very well don't have to pay any more taxes in order to fund these investments. But I want to make clear that's not our history. That's not who we are. I don't accept that future for the United States of America. I see a United States where this nation is able to outcompete every country on earth, where we continue to be the world's engine for innovation and discovery. I see a future where we train workers to make things here in the United States and continue an important and honorable tradition of folks working with their hands, creating value, not just shuffling paper. That's part of what has built the American dream. And if anybody doubts that future is possible, they should come to this school and talk to the young people who are getting trained and the folks who are doing the training. They ought to go to Detroit, where auto companies are coming back and hiring again, after a lot of people declared that entire industry dead and buried. They ought to travel all across the country like I do and meet men and women who are starting businesses, testing new ideas, bringing new products to market, and helping this country come back stronger than before. We are in a tough fight. We've been in a tough fight over the last 2.5 years to get past a crippling recession, but also to deal with the problems that happened before this recession. The fact that manufacturing had weakened, middle class was treading water. I don't think the answer is for us to turn back. I think the answer is to stand up for what this country is capable of achieving, and to place our bets on entrepreneurs and workers, and to get behind some of the great work that's being done here at NOVA and in schools all across the country. That's how we're going to win this fight. That's how we're going to win the future. For all of those who are participating, National Association of Manufacturers and companies who've already begun to participate in this process, thank you. These young people are excited. They're ready to get trained. They're ready to go to work. America's ready to win the future. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. Thank you.